Connected. Channel switched.
There we go.
Yeah, I generally want 3 mediums and then all fast heavies.
Yep, we got 3.
Glasses.
Tiger's waiting to see who'll squeal first.
Oh, Craig's recruiting.
Huh?
Craig recruiting?
Who's he oh. I teach. I doubt they're going to come to us, but you never know.
User joined your channel.
Is Craig back yet?
I am back now. Yep.
Okay.
Tiger Shark, can you bring a fast heavy?
Oh, I thought I did. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes.
We got the count up.
Yeah, you know, it gave us no match.
I know last
before.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it counted up.
So I'm not going to trust it, you know.
That was the first I'd ever seen.
Yeah, counting up like that, usually right at the 0, it kick you out.
Okay, let's do the usual, guys.
Yeah, relax. Yay.
Yep.
So what?
You know, it's the same as last match as far as we know they're going to play well, and just a question of if we need to play well to counter it.
Shall we dance?
Our 3 mediums might be meeting their mediums.
It's possible. If you run into more than one tank, you're free to run away and return.
Spotted. All 3 of us were.
Right, so be cautious.
Well, there's only one there. Should we push into him?
Yeah, he's running away.
Like I say, be cautious. Yep.
Yeah, early.
Beautiful.
So cautiously
More of
continue.
that, please.
Sorry,
Beautiful.
Okay, we've got a big battle here in town, so let's just try to win that.
Yep,
Just
he's waiting for
on the
us.
tree, right there. He's on the red line on the tree there, on the left.
Okay. I'm gonna drop Artie Strike, so push into one line when I drop Artie Strike. Because they're gonna be go ahead.
Like a knife through butter. Beautiful hit. More of that, please. Lovely stuff. Well, that's not ideal, is it?
Well.
Good kill. Focus fire as usual. Good kill.
I can't get my... Oh. Can't get my reticle attire to tag anybody.
They're not
Even though I'm
playing that
coming
well.
back.
I'm gonna get 279.
Wait, 140, turn around, focus the 140 on there too.
I was about to say, don't go there. Yeah, they were ready for us at the cap.
Anybody can get me.
Help me! I'm reloading.
Shoot.
Okay, they took south.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, you're doing real well there for a minute. If we can still win town here.
Just play smart.
Nice shooting, girl.
You're
Yeah. Got help coming up.
Help me over
Girl,
here,
you're
2790. I'm reloading.
Behind you, girl. He's
Help
coming
me
up
with
to
the
get
sequence.
target.
Yep.
What camera is?
5-minute warning.
Get that leopard coming in. Okay, it was a good try, guys. It was a close, hard fight. About 5,000 difference.
Yeah, they were definitely ready for us on the cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had people in that ditch, and they just brought them back to overwhelm the three of us mediums.
Yeah, their leopard clock 6,200 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to match them. I got 5,600.
They have taken this plan, so let's give it a try again. That would be 5 defensive tanks kind of hanging out, ready to reset our cap, but just playing defensively. And 10 fast heavies to 1 line K line. I see 3 defensive. Is that 4?
Yeah, you got a
Okay.
BK there.
Yeah, we're looking good. Okay.
2 Badgers, E100, and 3 Chieftains.
Well, the chieftains are going to be the with the fast heavies.
He's got 3 Badgers. He's got his 5.
Yeah, I've got 3 Badgers, an E100, and a BK for the defense.
Nice. Let's go fuck some shit up.
Never say a thing until the fat lady sang.
User joined your channel.
Not bad.
Right, said.
User disconnected from your channel.
Online. Here you are. How do I need that first? Generally a faster tank, which means I got to slow down.
Do I look like I carry a pencil?
Yep. Stay behind dunes to make it a little harder for that EVR to spot us. Okay, defensive tanks. You should be north of our cap so that you aren't getting in a fight at the early stage.
Hit 'em right where it hurts.
We are going to have a K-line battle. So we're on defense, so make them push into us.
EVR's on our side here. B2 area.
Critical hit. Very nice.
Super pop out in the middle. So
Yep.
Like a knife
So
through
here's what I want to
butter.
do. I want everybody to push into this on K, believe it or not. And the reason is they have too much shooting us from mid. To the right side. To the right side.
Lose this track.
I'm about to go over the hill.
Try to focus fire.
Why are we pressing into them?
Yeah.
Because they're
Oh, we're
picking us
not?
off from the middle,
Lovely
is
stuff.
where we are.
We're getting engaged here.
Taking a hit to the track, haven't we?
Yep, thank you.
Check down. There's a spanner in the works.
And because we outmatch them.
Yeah, because I'm dead now. Thanks.
No, now we're
We
not.
outmatch
Go
them.
back to playing.
We've lost a 6-1 to 0.
Too late.
Well, not, it's really not.
Yes, it is.
Yep, no, they had more than was apparent.
What?
No, they outmatched us, unfortunately.
Were we defending?
Yes.
Yeah.
God, teach.
Yep. So defensive tanks, just get ready for a push. Do what you can. Yep. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Like I say, they had almost their whole force.
Yeah. They were showing.
Killer tank. He said he don't know what the hell he's a legionnaire.
Now, if you look at their health right now, every one of their tanks is at half or less. Almost all but one. So that's just a reminder to us about the focus fire, that by shooting the same things, we'll take more
Welcome
guns
to
out
the
of the game.
stream.
Wow.
Ah. Things were going swimmingly. Yeah.
Here comes that EBR in, boys. Oh, here they all come.
Hey, nice kills.
Yeah. He tried to ram you and kill you, but didn't work.
Yeah, but I could.
No, he could exactly. Good effort.
Locked almost 4K.
Good effort. Okay.
Those could be interesting.
2 stirs, 140, and the rest fast heavies. Two stirs in the 140 start here. Fast heavies, we're going to take Bozo. This is a good chance for us
Other than
to
that part, great.
do some killing, hopefully.
You got your stirs. The marked difference I see is they go ahead and pull in with fast heavies and stuff, but they don't stop to take that shot. They drive by, keep driving by that first tank, kill it, kill the next. They're really good at that focus.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Those are what it is.
Okay. Those CS-63s are probably going to the top of Bozo, which let's have our tanks go up top and kill them.
Do I look like a man who came halfway across Europe to get beat in a tank battle?
Hello.
Want to say your bad dogs can have that much food.
No, we both fit.
I wonder how many steaks I could make out of you.
Push up top.
That's what we like to see, innit?
Yeah, focus his first IS7.
Kill these CS-63s.
Lovely stuff.
Oh, sorry.
First blood.
Now let's win the top.
Put ourselves in a bit of a pickle, haven't we?
Kill.
Try and hit that flash.
Wasted a shot on a dead tank.
Thing of being one of the first ones there, you're one of the first ones to take damage. I accomplished my goal. Got rid of those couple of medium tanks that were up here. Took away that advantage from them. Helped to do.
Kill the low hill.
Yeah, we
Got
should
one
just push
shot.
these heavies now.
Finish off Bozo, guys.
And again, I wasted a shot. Somebody killed right on my gut.
Good job.
Nice.
Bozo.
Okay, now you know what we're going to do? Everybody's going to fall back to our cap.
Track damaged.
There's a super conch still up top.
Yep, ignore him.
Draw out the time, too.
I'll tell you, I mean, go ahead and finish off. You can go ahead and kill Super Conch if you can do it safely. But then everybody can go back to our cap. He's a one-shot now.
Only if you want him, turd.
I'm gonna go.
Good, yeah, no, good kill. No, this is good. So all we're doing now, we're kind of telling him, yep, you have 6 minutes, and what are you going to do?
With 2 lights and a
I like
fucking
it.
FV, you're not gonna do dick.
Exactly. Let him suffer.
Yeah, 'cause he's still tanking.
Stirs, if I light this heavy up, can you get him?
We're ready.
Maybe.
Don't want to
All right.
don't want to lose you.
There he is.
I hit him, but I didn't do anything.
Iffy.
Well, I can't see him in the This.
Good job, guys.
5-minute warning.
Only
CG.
2. Well, as I was saying, only 2. Only 3 losses.
Thought we're trying to draw this out.
Well, that's our primary goal, but we can kill him if we get the chance.
The metaphors burn it.
Got that fucker.
Badger.
Whoop.
I'm sitting out in the middle of the open.
I was zoomed way above.
Good kill. Yep. So yeah, just have fun at this point.
Come on, guys. Get in here with me. Get up here.
Sometimes I wish I was
You
on a
get some
slower
shots
tank
great.
though, so I
Time
could
out.
be further
Fine.
towards the
Just
back.
have fun now.
So I'm not the first one getting focus fired, so I can actually play longer. Nice.
Oh, now
Yeah,
are you kidding?
bounce TBR, that always happens. The tank has 0 armor, but those wheels act like crazy armor.
3
You hit one of
minutes
those,
left.
the shell will bounce. That's almost all there is on that tank, are wheels. They're so tiny.
I lost him again. Are you kidding me? Oh, wheels this deal. I ain't gonna try them now. Let's see if we're comps there.
I'm almost full health.
I'm gonna stir him up. Mystery. Might want to turn and shoot the suit.
I bounced him a 3rd time. He's so fucking lucky.
He was the 3rd time lucky. Oh,
Good. Great job, guys.
Got 1,000 spotting. He did 31 intermediate. I'm happy.
Yep. And almost 4,000 damage here, for that matter.
I got all that damage spotting for you. I did 6,500 and got 5 kills.
I nailed that EBR while he was in the air.
I fucking hit him twice and bounced him.
Yep. And it's a great job.
Still, very close to the top.
User joined your channel.
Hey, and I made credits. There's a tier 10. Happens amazing. So
Want to try something a little crazy? I'd like to keep just one defensive tank. Probably a Badger would be a good pick to do the usual of basing here and being ready to reset our cap if needed. But this time I'd like to bring 14 fast
You there,
heavies,
Mike?
where we're going to push K line and then one line. This time, well, you know,
Just do as
We're-
many fast
we're-
sevens as
So
we
this way.
we're ready for a big fight.
Did you say fast heavies or heavy?
Yes, yes, fast heavies.
Okay.
User disconnected from your
Looking
channel.
good, guys.
Give me a second.
150B.
Sure.
Never mind. Crew's not in it.
Oh, I'll take mine.
Bad dog.
Yep.
Okay. So we just want to be one strong force that is gonna overwhelm and kill anything we run into as we do this.
Oh, did you making a clip? Oh, okay. Line to one line push. I like a zero line to K line to one line push. Yeah, there's lots of tanks that are in front of me.
Looks like they're pushing somewhere.
Good tanking comes from experience, and a lot of that comes from bad tanking.
Yeah, you can bet if we run into their heavies, those CPSs are going the other way.
Yeah.
Still want a fast cap. Hey,
Yeah. It'll be a cap race. Yeah. Yep. Goal mode, they may push those CS63s to get on our cap ASAP, so those would be the priority. If they do that, of course.
Spotted.
Spotted.
Okay, they know we're coming, that's fine.
I count 14 tanks still know what we left. Ooh,
Yep.
a mouse hit me for 5.
Do you want anybody to go back up to help?
Not right now.
Okie dokie.
Want us to be very strong and kill things. Keep going to one line.
Two 790 in the perch.
Yep, just push one hard.
Can't sit back here and shoot him on tank.
No, and we can't shoot a 279 there. We'll never find him.
You're gonna overrun. You're gonna overrun the 279 and kill him.
You gotta hit him like that.
Go past him.
You're on their cap.
You know,
Yeah. So what we gotta do. Yep, we need 3 on cap and everybody else to fight everything that might reset.
30 here. Crash.
Good kill.
That would be Patman, Tiger, and Arc make run.
Okay, Badger,
Hey,
if we could light Arc out.
How about this?
Okay, watch for the Artie strike, guys.
We're spread out.
Nope, we didn't get it.
Sorry about that. Our cap wasn't lit, so I had to guess on the Artie strike. And
Oh, you hit a couple. They just had a lot of them on.
that was a good try, guys. It was very close. A few seconds.
It's all right. Let's just turn around and take it back.
Got a data load error. Oops, just reset.
They'll change it up this time.
But we won't.
You want your 140?
Yep. Let's do it again.
Got it.
Okay. Now 277s, if they're going to push our cap over this way and that kind of thing, you'll be my first return to cap group. But first priority will be to win a battle at Bozo again.
So what do you think? Stay around FG1 for the 140, so I spot them coming in.
Yeah, at the start.
Copy.
Put my turbo on.
Notice they didn't bring any CH-63s this time.
I knew. I don't think they're going to be taking Bozo.
They learned that lesson.
I go straight route.
Unless they're going to do the same thing with the IS-277s. We'll see.
Hell, if they do, I'm gonna be lighting them up.
2077s, if you could go up top of Bozo.
Yeah, they're going to send heavies like we did.
Come on, make sure this one connects. Let's try to not lose this track.
Yep, we have a big fight to
Take
win.
it easy. Tank's brand
Oh
new.
my. What's the name back
Didn't pierce the armor, did we? We're a bit stuck without a track here.
Shot
Okay,
by my own
let's
teammates.
fight defensively. We're on defense.
Jammed. You can barely turn it. Well, that's our track done for. Do you want to tell me what just happened?
Hey, bad dog, girl. If I go out here and light this, you got shots?
We're defense. We're defense. Just let them come to us.
Exactly.
4.
He got a snootful.
Yep, fall back, guys, as much as you can. Sturves and Badger, just everybody set up over on this side so you can shoot into this.
Already there.
142. Yeah, one of our Sturves isn't.
Track damaged.
I can hit him.
Yep. Will?
Medium's coming to help.
They kind of won a fair fight.
Fuel tank hit.
This is a good try.
Track damaged.
Get that
140, you can kill the Manicore if you can.
Lots of one-shots coming up there.
Yep, let's make them pay as much as we can.
We cannot move.
Oh, one shot on that traffic.
Track damaged. Move out.
I gotta take this one
Got
bottom
that traffic,
off.
I see. Get him.
There's a couple of
You're kidding.
IS-7 or 277 or one shot, 107 and
Me too.
191.
Yeah, they have 4 one-shots.
Yeah.
EBR coming up behind you. Oh, he killed
Oh,
himself.
EBR.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was a heck of a fight. Yeah. If you guys have any, just thoughts, that was kind of our whole heavies versus their whole heavies, feel free to, suggest anything that you noticed about that fight. Because we usually win those.
Yeah, we kind of got separated at the bottom. We didn't get enough up top, but the bottoms were doing okay. But yeah, the top got overwhelmed because we didn't have enough up there.
What?
Well, if we take this back, it's a draw, isn't it?
No, we unfortunately we lost
That's
this
right.
one.
Yeah.
Yep. Girl mode, would you like to bring your EBR? I know we talked briefly about the role for that in this situation. What I'd like to do, let's kind of make this a camp. Bring a lot of good, strong defensive tanks, and so a few gun depression, a few snipers are fine. And what I want to focus on is defending from basically the 1-2 line defense. So we'll have a very strong force here so that they can't push into us on the west, that they have to push in from here, and we can use this hill and the buildings. We can just use everything here to, we all have shots on the cap, so we can defend that. And we'll try to take advantage as much as our EBR is able to give us lights, that we can get some shots in on them, make them bleed as much as we can. So something we haven't really done before, so I'm sure we'll have to see how it goes. And I don't really love the idea of like everybody kind of in a tight, cramped defense, but hopefully on this map, it'll be something that'll work for us. Let's give it a try.
Ready up, LT? They're ready.
Sorry, I just picked a faster firing tank.
Yep. So they're going to have their EBRs scout us out. So, you know, just let's try not to get lit at the start if we can. You know, make them delay their being able to see where we are and push in on us.
Move out.
Batman got a Dravic. Do I remember this?
Yeah, you wrote it down before.
Love driving this thing in reverse.
You guys are doing good getting in the dips because we don't want to. If they're going to try to make us bleed with those leopards, we don't want to let them.
Man, some components.
Yep. We're bleeding a bit. Try not to bleed, so they have to push in.
Got better before that leopard showed up over the ditch.
Yep.
That one.
Enemy armor is damaged.
one-shot chieftain or low-health chieftain. Good kill.
Five-minute warning.
Bounce.
Bounce is underbelly. Is it this?
Okay. Play super conservative now. We've dropped about 4,000 hit points. They have 4.5 minutes. So they're going to have to push hard. That'll be our chance to have an advantage. So super conservative.
Bounce.
There was a low possibility of pin, but scared him back over. Advancing.
One-shot IS-7. Good kill.
Three minutes left.
Okay, their push will be coming very soon, so just stay defensive. Shoot them as they come out of cover.
Nice kill.
Stir's chewing me up.
Good job, BBR. We've got some one-shots, guys. Stay back. They only have 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're coming in on your right-hand side there, boys. EBR. Hit that EBR 60 if you can. Ah, that way, that way. Pick up the other one.
Vehicle destroyed.
Good try, guys.
At least I got the kill on the EBR.
Nice.
You know, we made them earn it. Yep, they were down to. No, we killed 9. So, like I said, good try. Thanks everyone.
Thanks for calling, Craig.
Good calling, Craig.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thanks for calling, man.
Thank you.
It's
User
all Skip's
disconnected from
fault.
your channel. User left your channel.
Done.
User was moved out of your disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, it's looking like we are. Everybody's bailing. Yep, we're done.
Go back to onslaught.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
There. Ah, goes off. Check, check. There we go. Stupid ass app. That whole time I'm sitting there talking. And ever since I took my headphones off, I would guess, this stupid app screwed up. And that's why I was being careful about what I was talking about when I was wearing the headset. Because I was afraid of it doing a little swapola on the mic. And I didn't want to be caught out saying the wrong thing. Oh, I forgot to. That was there. That's there. Now, instead of clicking on it, Alt Tab. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah. What I was saying is that battle on the hill, when we got cut off because the rest of our team, stopped down there and played defensively, that was the end of us. That was just trash, and everybody was on the hill because we didn't have the support we needed because too many of the enemy team made it to the top of the hill. And what I was saying is the higher tier clans, they're the people that are in those clans, every single one of them has every single tank you could possibly ask for, to where normally for what we did, the caller would say, okay, I want 10 of you in 277s, period, not just fast tanks, so 10 people in this tank, which is pretty much the fastest tank, in the game. And what's more is they have a specific setup for them. Like, if I was in a higher tier clan, I couldn't run this equipment in those battles. I could run whatever equipment I want in just my own battles. But they have two particular sets of equipment you have to run, mandatory. And one of those is, involves this, and not really those other stuff, but they have specific equipment. You are going to equip this on your tank, period. So if the caller says, I want 10 people in 277s, and I want you to run your speed setup, that would be this one. Yeah. And the players in my clan, we can't do that because, if he said, I want 10, yeah, he'd get maybe 6. The rest of people would be going, oh no, but I've got this tank that's fast. And that's why he just asked for fast heavies. And well, that and at this tier, this level of players, for the most part, he wants them to be in a fast heavy that they're comfortable playing too. So lets them pick their own fast-ish heavy tank. Right, exactly. Yeah, there's certain makeups that you need. Now I like being in this tier of a clan to where I can run what I'm comfortable running on my tank. Which is why normally I run this, and then if I feel that I want to be faster, like I did in that one battle, right? Because you can make this change, and you can make this change when you first get into the battle. You can decide which setup you want. You've got like 15 seconds. And then you're locked in after that, whatever you pick. But, you know, and normally for clan battles, I'll run this lineup here. These are a lot more expensive to use than these little kits. And that's because these restock faster. The cooldown is less. Yeah. And that is it, you know, and I understand why, you know, higher tier clans want you to run specific stuff. You know, it's what that particular person in the clan feels is best for that tank. But it also makes everything uniform, like with speed, so you know that every player that's in that particular tank can hit this particular speed and stick together without, like I was having to do, not in that one battle, but previously when I wasn't using my turbo, you know, I had to let off the W key and slow down because I was pushing too far ahead of everybody. And that was without my fucking turbo. You know? It's like, come on, people, I ain't never other 277s and I was pushing ahead of them. Come on. There's only one way I can push ahead of another 277. And that's if they're letting go of the W key. You know? And that's kind of the way that now, and in a higher tier clan, you be booted. You start slow dragging, trying to make somebody else be first, and no, you're gone. You be gone. You know? But I'm not in that high of a tier of clan. So, you know, but that clan we were playing, Rel X, actually they are rated just about the same as us, but we always lose to them. The overall battles. We'll win one or two, but we tend to, you know, to lose overall to them, which sucks, but it is what it is, you know. But and when I brought the 60 TP, when he wanted beefy tanks, I almost brought my new tank, which is like a 60 TP, except for almost on steroids a little. But I'm not used to this tank. I almost brought it. I was like, man, I could. And I don't. And then, well, another reason why I didn't is this one's not all the way upgraded yet. It's still really new. I haven't done. Well, let's see. Will it tell me my mods? Rage earnings. Yada yada. Anything else? No. Here, different there. Nope, that's just battle pass stuff. So yeah, it doesn't tell me right there how many. I could check, but you know, I've only done a few battles in this tank, so it takes. Oh, actually, I'm almost completely upgraded. I've got one more upgrade to go, evidently. Huh. I got 6,000 out of the 28,000. I could, but I don't want to convert. I'd have to convert my free XP in order to unlock this last one. It's just not worth it to me. But this is a brand new Tier 10 Heavy that just came out Christmas in December. It's one of the ones I got in those boxes I was opening for my Christmas special that I did. Gold. And I really like it. It fits my playstyle. Because my playstyle is roll up, sit in front of them, and duke it the fuck out. For the most part. You know, I really enjoy that kind of gameplay. But I'm not going to play a tier 10 right now. I'm not going to play a tier 9 right now. Because the way the matchmaking is, +2, tier 9 or 10, you're going to be playing against tier 11s. And right now, they also have a bunch of new tier 11s out, but they've got a tier 11 out that's brand new, and everybody in my neighbors playing it, and I get gangbanged, and not in a good way. Yeah. It would be no fun. So, what we are going to do is switch back over to our dailies, and I'm almost afraid to try this. You know, a few days ago, I was playing this tank because I was like, well, you know, with the way matchmaking is right now, where it's making me not want to play the game because you're almost always in +2, you know, so you got tanks that are 2 tiers higher than you in almost every single battle. I was like, what can I do without playing a really low tier tank to still, and still make credit stuff, which is tier 8. Tier 8 premiums, they make credit, so you make money when you're playing. You know, I was like, well, I could play a light tank. It's a spotting role. So you go out, you mostly hide in a bush, and you spot the enemy tanks so that people can shoot them and you get assisting damage stuff, and then you do a little damage on your own too. The gun kind of sucks on this. And it went really well. I did a few, I did several practice battles because I hadn't played it in a long time. It went fucking beautifully. You know, great games. And then I streamed the next day. Every game was shit. Slaughtered and all kinds of crap. It was just like, really? Really? I blame it on the streaming. But we got lucky in pure 8 matchmaking. There's a plus. I know, it's like Murphy's Law, dude. Oh, I got my volume. Okay. Alright, this is a little tiny little guy, too. My volume is definitely too low. Yeah. 6. Trying to get in the bush before anybody else gets over here. Stop. Okay. Now while I'm in the bush, not doing much. Oh man, my volume's way down. Jeez. No wonder I couldn't hear anything. Now, a better spot for me to be would be over in these bushes over here. But I would have took a real big chance on getting hit. Or getting spotted. It'd be nice if somebody kill that guy. Let me kill Sue, thank you. Well, I'm finally getting some spotting damage. Yeah, like I said, it would be better if I'm over there, but I'm afraid. See, they have the same tank I do. This particular light tank is like really OP. So, if I'm not careful, oh boy. So if I'm not careful, I'll get spotted by the other ELC. So that's the thing. I've got an extra, probably little bit on it. Oh man, the Ares is the new tank I was talking about. There's a tier. What all tiers? There's 8, 9, 10, 11 minimum. There might be a 7. I can't remember, but it's an American medium tank, and it's got an autocannon, and it's really fucking cool. I'm afraid to shoot him because I'm afraid they're ELC. Has he been spotted? No, he hasn't yet. Yeah, I'll bet you he could be right over here. Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. Oh, wait, I'm not. Spotted. Yeah.
Bounce. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah.
Vehicle destroyed.
Fucking another one of those Ares medium tanks up over there. If y'all would have just killed the fucking medium tank sooner, it would have helped immensely. There he is too. See? I fucking knew it. If y'all don't kill that bastard, I can't even ping him. There he is. Fucking shoot him. Fuck. Yeah. I picked a bad time to decide to risk it and try to move up. And that fucking, all of a sudden that tank was rolling through here. I know, right? It's like, hello? Little light tank here. Please save my ass. No. Didn't get shit for spotting assist. All those tanks, all those tanks that you saw out over, crossed over here, I was lighting up. And they weren't shit. You know. Right here is my spotting assist. Only 473 damage. You know, I did more damage myself than my entire fucking team did. The losers over here that are all dying. You know, when you spot that many tanks and you can't get any spotting assist, come on. Dude. And we're still gonna win though, because our team on the other side kicked ass. But my team over here, they sucked ass. Not more lie. Not gonna mince words. They sucked. Yeah, well, we're not gonna win either. Not the rate they're going.
Track damaged. We cannot move. Track fixed. Track damaged.
Hey, IS-3, you sure you're a heavy tank? Because as small as you look, it almost looks as small as my tank was. You sure you're a heavy tank? Nice. No M3Y. Kill that little bastard. There you go. There's the other Ares over on the other side of the buildings over there. M3Y is chasing it down. Come here, bitch. The autocannon is really fucking cool. It doesn't have a lot of penetration though, which kind of sucks. Or at least the tier 10 or tier 11 doesn't. M3Y, my bad, I was on my phone. What the fuck, dude? Really, dude? You were on your phone? Why did you frickin' say, yeah, I'll do a battle? Oh, whatever, we're gonna win. 3, 2, 1, cap. Yeah. And I picked the right bush. I did. I picked the right bush to be in. Because the enemy ELC picked the bush I really wanted. And if I hadn't went for that one, we would have spotted each other. And his team on that side was better than my team on that side. And I'd have been dead, like I was. So, yeah. It was better to have lived a little longer. I'm halfway decent at light tanks, at least. I do understand the way they work, which is very helpful. Oh yeah, roll that. I know I forgot something. and cause damage. Vehicle restriction assault. I've already had that one. Ugh. Okay. So, let's try this again. Man, I'd like to get a really good map and a really good lineup where I don't have an ELC 90 against me. Is it asking too much? Oh, it's not a really good map. This is not a good map at all. And they have an ELC 90 too. Damn. Alright, all I can do is... all I can do is the normal thing and go over to the island over the coast. Man. Alright. And we got an EBR. We do have a better lineup of fight tanks than they do. I'll let the EBR go that way, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna hope to hell we have somebody that wants to do some damage. While I'm up here doing some spotting. Not through the damn thing, jeez. Damn tank is too fast for my own good sometimes. Make sure my ass is hidden. Not really sure there. Only good thing about this gun on this thing is it is an autoloader. So you do have 3 rounds you can fire in semi-rapid succession. Huh. Well, EBR, that seems to have been a really good idea.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Damn it. Let's see who's gonna slap me once he comes up here. Well, maybe RC will get over where he can actually do something shit. And it's not a good time to not be loaded. Anybody want to shoot him? What the hell? I gotta get rid of that mod. I got a mod that lets me back my camera way up, but now it makes my fucking center marker stay in the same exact spot.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh my god. Now I'm on a reload. Hey, don't you shoot me in the ass, 122 TM. I see you over there, you dirty rotten bastard. Huh, there must be an Ares over there firing. I hear that thump, 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 thump. Trying to shoot me in the back from over there, somewhere. Damn!
Vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, gave up his fucking life to do that. Hello, RHM. How you doing? Where'd our fucking Sue go? Huh? He left and went all the fucking way over there and just abandoned my ass. Well, ain't that just fucking wonderful? I love this team. Fuckers. God. We're gonna return back to your last comment. We'll just replay. with friends like that, who needs enemies? Yeah. Pretty fucking much. There's their ELC. Yeah, RHM's dead. Well, buddy, you should have came over here while I was still alive. Then maybe you'd live through this mess. Their ELC's gonna come kill you. Just for the fun of it. How much want to bet? Here it comes. wow! That didn't work out that way that ELC thought it was gonna, though. Shit. Yep. Got him, he says. I think that's what they said about you, too. See, the mod guy is kind of cool. I mean, you know, I can lift way up, and yeah. Well, sometimes you can in the light tank like that, as fast as they are. Like, you know, you can zip past, and a lot of times they'll miss you. You gotta be moving quick, you know, to not get slaughtered like he did. He wasn't moving fast enough. He needed well, okay, he might have had a running start, but the water slows you down, and going uphill slows you down. So those two combined, I think, is what did him in, and just slowed him down too much when he was coming across. Well, that, and he probably also didn't have a turbo on his, which I have a turbo on mine. It's a pretty fast tank anyhow, the ELC, but, you know, the recommended setup does not include a turbo, but I put a turbo on mine anyhow, so I have that extra boost, so I can YOLO. You know? That is another way to use this light tank. Instead of just sitting in a bush and looking. And I've done that too, and successfully. Except for not when I'm streaming, but you know, hey, what can I say? There's the Tier 8 with a new medium American tank. Oof! Alright. Yep, that's him. That is a new Tier 8 medium. It's got a more modern looking gun. What? I don't know about, I guess they're all kind of the same for all the tiers. From 8, 9, 10, 11. And it's an auto cannon, it's just boom, 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 boom. But the gun overheats. If you continue fire, and it'll overheat and it'll stop. You gotta wait for the cooldown, and then you can go back to fire. But you can also fire, stop, and just space them, and just two. And you know, like that, or you can bam, stop, you know, and give it a break for a second and cool back down some, and keep it from pushing too much. From heating up too much. I was reading chat while I was talking. When I was reading, came out my mouth. Push. Maybe let them push? Yeah. Contradictions. Very good Tier 8 heavy tank. Double gun. I've got that tank. I've got most of Tier 8 premiums. You really do, dude. You really do. And they even make some laptops that can handle this. They do pretty good. Oh, that's that two got it. That fucking Sue. Not fire. Somebody needs to kill that Sue. All we got left is a fucking Artie. Yep, you got this, War. Oh. Yeah, our Arties can't really win against 3 tanks. Maybe against 1 sometimes. But yeah. Oh god. Let's see, how did this go? Swimmingly. 287 assists. And again, I did way more damage than my team did from my thing. And I still lay down the fucking list though. God, that sucks. He's getting there. He is getting there very slowly. Let's see, what are my scores? I probably need to. Yeah. They're looking really shitty. Alright, so back to the garage. Switch tanks. Tier 6 it is. Yeah. Because we gotta do something about these scores. God. They're just all bleeding everywhere. But that's what happens. If I'm not streaming, I could play that fucking tank, and I'll have 5,000 combined damage. I shit you not. Maybe it's just I fold under pressure, I don't know. And, tier 8 matchmaking, alright. Fun times. Tier 8 with my tier 6. That's right, more hit points for me to get. Means I can get more damage. From 2 of those Ares tanks. Yeah. 2 on each side.
Move out.
Hey dude, you understand? Really, seriously. Just want to slap people sometimes. Big heavy tank coming through. I don't have the option of speed. That means, will you go by? Now, the plan is, I bet you those Ares are going to want to go up top from the enemy team. If they don't, their light tank's going to. Yeah, I've already spotted. Guess who?
Radio man killed. Enemy
You
armor is
shoot me,
damaged.
bitch. I shoot back. Oh, you bastard. And, yeah. That's what I was figuring. Gotta be somebody right there. And the biggest problem is... Oh god, really? Yeah.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh, you missed me, did you? Oh god, really? Yeah. Let's see you back there.
Bounce.
Oh,
Track
fucking
damage.
dude from these stupid new tanks. And the other Ares back here. Oh, you fucking idiots. Got nobody back there. Our whole team is over here. Alright, well, I'm joining your team. I'm out of here. I really didn't hit that fucking hard. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, cool. I was not planning on fucking killing myself there. I was planning on sliding down, catching on there, and then slide down the rest of the way, and then be able to defend over here. And I really didn't hit that hard. I can't believe that killed me. That's wild. That's been happening a bit. And welcome everybody. Normally I don't crash my tank and die. Oh. Yeah, I gotta unlock that tier. that tree. Oh man. Those tanks are fun. especially when they're fighting against tier 6s. Still can't believe I bounced that one. What was it? Twice? 2 or 3 times. That was crazy. Not the way that normally goes for me. Cool. Well, at least we're gonna win this thing. A whole lot of thanks to me, though. It would have been a whole lot more help if we would have had more people on that side to keep them from taking that flank. But we won in the end. I knew we relied on that flank too. That's why I didn't play right on the hill. Because I knew I'd get caught in that edge of the hill there. Dang. Oh, like no damage whatsoever. How many bounces did I have? Yeah. Yeah, it was 3 bounces. Jeez. And one little miss. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if I can keep from crashing my tank this time. That was unfortunate. I still say I didn't hit that hard enough that should have happened though. Not like I was heading straight downhill or anything. But pure tier 6 matchmaking. And I'm just gonna spam gold in this thing because, well, I mostly spam gold in this thing. Until we get rid of the other heavy tanks anyhow. One thing I've kind of, at least for me, on the M6, I love my M6. Don't get me wrong. But it seems like you just really need gold rounds to have a really good chance of pinning another heavy tank with it. At least, like I say, at least for me. So yeah, I just spam gold at the beginning. When I get through the heavily armored tanks and start getting to shoot other things, then I'll switch over to the standard rounds. Wait another second. I want to bet he peeks one more time. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get over here. Got this other M6 to deal with. You can't go to the far side. It doesn't look like he's pushing. Oh, good. I'm gonna push up though. Take a peek up here. It has decent-ish gun depression.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Where are you at? Where are you pinning? Went through the upper plate, huh? Okay. Interesting. Good to know.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Alright. Hoping I can get him to bounce, but no such luck. At least he low rolled on the first hit. Okay, this is a little bit ridiculous that I can't spot him there. Yeah, well, I probably should have took that shot, but I got a really bad feeling about this. He's down underneath.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Alright. Actually good. This is gonna be a problem though.
Penetration. Track damaged. Enemy armor is
I
damaged.
really need you guys to do something about it. So I got an M6 that's gonna be coming up on my ass.
Enemy armor is damaged. Vehicle destroyed.
He didn't put well, okay, he can't quite push. Because he's being held back by them, thankfully. Yeah, so I would have been safe staying back a little more. I thought for sure he was going to push. That's why I came forward to have more time before he got to me. But didn't need to. Probably helpful if you weren't all the way outside. Yeah. Really? Like, yeah, he shot me in the ass, it's alright. I'm gonna keep looking at this flight tank over here. I'm sure he won't do it again. Yeah, don't worry, he won't be late. I'll promise. I promise you. He's not gonna touch it. It's all okay. Oh, wow. He had to go and shoot somebody else. We got another heavy tank all the way back there. Yeah.
Gun damaged.
He really wants that white tank.
We cannot move.
I don't necessarily blame him because, white tanks can be very annoying when you're in a heavy tank. But you kind of need to worry about these guys. Although at least he does have some backup over there. Well, did have some backup before he died. Ugh. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up right now. And if we take out the M6, that would give us a definite advantage. His hit points. Full's 1100, so he isn't fully upgraded yet either. For that M6 not being fully upgraded, he was doing pretty good holding his own up there. He did a little over 700 to me. I did 737 to him. I think I did just a little more damage to him than he did to me, but not by enough to make a whole big difference there. Come on, little Laurel. You can do it. Yeah, maybe the white tank will come up there. Yeah. Looks like he is planning to. Maybe. must have ran out the back. There he goes. and there he goes. Alright. See what happens here. Check one thing real quick. Alright. Hello, guys. Where do you think he was spotted from? Yeah, I'd say probably, yeah, that bush right there. That would be my guess. Possible. It's possible it is just right over here. Right there in those bushes. No, yeah, he was in now. Guilty as charged. Come on, little ELC, run! He did run fast enough. Nice hit, though. And four, there we go. Oh, well, luckily the promo caught him. Come on. 3485 was a very good medium tank. I used to play mine all the time. Back when we used to do tier 6.
Track
5
damaged.
minute warning.
Well, tier 6 clan wars, nobody plays them anymore. Ever since they changed the reward system stuff, how many boxes you get for battles and all that stuff. Second they did that, completely died. Nobody does tier 6 anymore. Still do tier 8s and tier 10s, of course. But, yeah. Alright. Now let's get back in here. Take a quick look at what we got. Come on. What we did get. Not nearly enough. Should have had more damage. Oh, he got himself the Carol. Not bad. Should have been closer to 2,000 though. I just did a little too much trading with that other M6. Alright. Let's take this thing out again. Bring those numbers up. Those are horrible. Horrible numbers, I tell ya. But this should do it. This is going to be the battle that brings them up. Really? Maybe you just can't look at it when you're in the queue. Would have been nice to look at it while I was waiting in the queue. There we go. Empire's Border. Vmix. Plus 2 minute tanking. And definitely going for premium on this shit. Nobody in this town that I know. I still swear though, you'd be surprised how many times you go into a random battle, find people you know, people from your own clan and stuff.
Move out.
Let's see, they got -3, a Black Prince 2, CBT, and a Pollack. Pollack's a decent tank. CBT is mediocre. Black Prince 2 is okay. Ish. Armor-wise. -3 is a decent tank. Here's hoping we don't run face-to-face with the IS-3. And also hoping that if I come across the Black Prince, that I come across his ass or his side, because, yeah, head on, he can be a problem. What do you think, T-29? Going up the hill? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Enemy armor is
None
damaged.
of that, Ares. Yeah, oh.
Bounce.
Really need somebody to save my ass. What happened to her? T-29 decided to go down that way. Get him, Ares. Seek him. I'm coming to help you. Way over here. Oh, come on.
Track damaged.
Kidding me. Can't believe I frickin' bounced it.
Penetration.
Yeah, no fucking tier 8s. We have to CDT, I haven't got to worry about them. Ah, shot in the
Vehicle
ass.
destroyed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I love tier 8 battles. Before those fucking tanks came along, tier 8 battles were not a big deal for me. They really weren't. But that thing just does too much fucking damage right away. You know? It's not like you take a hit and you can get under cover. The whole time you're getting under cover. Pow, 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 pow. You know, shit. Oh, I was worried about the heavy tanks. I should have looked to see how many areas they fucking had. Jeez. 3 of them. And, what, we have 2? That seems fair. Yeah. That seems fair. Hi, IS-3. How are you doing? There's the other reason why we lost the heavy flank. Where's our Churchill? Thank you. Where's our frickin' Churchill? Oh, okay. AFK. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So, one heavy tank AFK, another one over here doing
Track
stupid
damaged.
shit.
We cannot move.
Or at least he was till he died.
Move out.
Those numbers are horrible. Look at the Ares. That fucking Ares.
Track fixed.
2,306 damage. T20's up there too, but the other Ares is 18, 19. Yeah, he's heading for 2,000.
Track damaged. Track damaged.
Alright. I've got so far to go to get to the damn Aries though. Morning, yeah. I don't even remember what tier did it start? 8, I do believe. Yeah, tier 8. Right now I'm on the Sherman M4. So I gotta get the other stuff too. Oh no, I am unlocked all the way across. I just gotta get just 26,000. I don't use, well, I try not to use my free XP. Trying to save that. And I just put him on my daily list today because, you know, figure hell, might as well, might as well join them. That's just a horrible score though. I'm not used to getting freaking scores like that with that tank at all. That's horrible. Ugh. Most of the time when I'm in the M6, I end up with the WN8 of 4,000 or more. Ugh. Up until the Aries came out though. Now, they're kind of slapping me every tank I play. Oh, let's go. Do this tech tree grind a little bit. About 2 hours? Yep, 2 hours exactly. We're getting close to the end of the stream. We'll stick with it a little bit here. We'll play a couple of battles at least in this and get some XP on this one. And then we'll try the M6 again and see about raising the stats a little bit. Because that's bad. Just plain bad. Well, oh, my net credits are negative for the night. That's not good. Alright, we need XP no matter what, so I don't care about the credits right now. We'll burn good gold down. I don't care. Don't care about the credits. More guaranteed damage right now. That's the other reason why I'll spend gold. There are times where I don't give a shit about credits. This is one of those. The more damage I get in, the more XP I can get, the faster we get through this. Hey, big guy. You know the heavy line's this way, right? Figured it out evidently. And that's the plan, is to go help out the heavy line because I mostly play heavy tanks. A little bit of light tanks, but mostly play heavy tanks. So I know the heavy line, I don't really know the forest over there. Oh, come on. Well, okay, so this thing has a wicked arc and a slow speed. Damn. Not exactly a great smoke detector.
Bounce.
Now it wants to go super high. That's right. Every time I see that stupid bastard, it got aim time from hell.
Enemy armor is
Hey, big guy,
damaged.
how you doing? Yeah, you missed me. Would you like to shoot me again? Oh, come on. Hello, Destroyer. Didn't need my help for him. I think I'm gonna go get my hand with this little bastard right here. Because, well, he's kind of pissing me off. Oh. Robbed, I tell ya. I'm hungry for a frickin' Artie. God, I know some this. But I didn't have too many choices about fire before I was fully loaded. Or fully in. Left, huh? God, this thing's on fire. You missed me, Left. Look, I'm a sitting duck. And I missed. Alright, that's it. Come on, Left. I like ramming you. Because, well, I can.
Gun damaged. Driver killed.
Yeah, I knew that was
Vehicle
going to
destroyed.
happen. Because he outloads me. Oh, I should have fired before I ran into him. I didn't do enough ramming damage to kill him, though. And then I figured, well, if I didn't fire, and that should finish it. Figured firing on the move was less likely to actually hit him the way this gun's acting. Well, here, we'll do this while we're waiting for those last two to die. We'll jump back in the M6 real quick, try to play a match, and hopefully get the score up some. And then we'll jump back in that one again. And get some more experience. We can stay on the grind for that Tier 8 Ares. I know, I could burn free XP, and I could burn gold, and just have it instantly, but as much fun as that thing looks like it is, I don't think it's worth burning my gold and stuff for. They've got your mom on the other team. That means we're gonna win, because your mom sucks. Actually, that clan is a fairly highly rated clan. What we got here, though? AMX, Black Prince. Oh, the non-paid version of the Black Prince. I have no idea how that took. It's probably crap. Oh wow. Couple of Tiger 131s in a platoon, huh? I'll take our line up over their line. Anyway. I like our chopper. Although it is the worst of that branch. But IS is a good tank. IM6 is a good tank. No worries. And our T-150 is a medium. In my opinion. That's all just in my opinion. Everybody's gonna go up on that hill by that tree back there over here. We'll find out soon enough. Well, and here comes the Black Prince. Speaking of him, I guess we're about to find out if he's any good. Come on. I know you want to peek over there. Yes, you got heavies over there. So you should peek on this side. Come on. Yeah. Don't worry, you're perfectly safe. See, there's nobody over there. Come on, don't be scared. See? Don't be scared. You're okay. Nobody's gonna hurt you, I promise. Hi, hey boy. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, fucker. Kill my driver. Like a tier 7s. Little bastard. Just absorbed that damn shot.
Enemy armor is
I'll write you the frickin'. Gotta be kidding me. That's 2-1. That's not great. Oh. Look at you, Sue. That's not cool.
penetration.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be happening there.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Stopped it here too soon. Come on. Alright. I'll get clips from over there. And they're gonna move up in there and block the shots anyhow, so. I think we're gonna jump over here. I'm not used to playing this thing. This is kind of new for me.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Well, why are you running? I was just gonna shoot you. Oh, come on! That was on the flat. I thought for sure I would.
Damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
Get slapped for that. Yeah. Would somebody else like to shoot them once or twice? Oh, come on. Alright, you guys lead the way. I got no hit points. Seriously. I'm not playing here. Like there's only 3. One of those is unaccounted for. And I have this really bad habit of being the one to find them. Oh no, never mind. They're all accounted for now. Really thought that one was unaccounted for would have came back to defend their base. I was expecting to be hiding off in these trees or something back here. But nope, it wasn't. Well, that was better. Almost dead, but I didn't dead. Alright. Alright. Well, 2 victories. Yeah, so I got plenty of boost left, so I'm gonna pop that. Yeah, not horrible. Not horrible. Yeah, had that 1 kill. I'll take it. It's not horrible. A little progress on those things. That's negative bullshit, but you know, that's life. Let's see, what's our other victory? This one. We'll pop the boost on that one. I mean, not horrible battle, even if it was only takes 2 shots to do more damage than my hit points in that tank. That's interesting. Okay. Wow. Alright. It kind of says a lot. It is only a medium tank, so yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, negative credits because I was firing premium rounds to hopefully do more damage. What is the penetration from the heat on that tank? It didn't seem like as much. Oh, I got enough to get the new tracks. Might as well do it. I almost rather just skip it and just worry about that. But, it makes it easier to, you know, I didn't even look. Well, it's only 8,300. It doesn't matter now. I already spent those, that time of credits. But I forgot. I'm so used to doing that. Oh no, it is faster. Okay. Faster traverse speed. Not much, but yeah, a little bit. Okay. Some of these things, you know, I've noticed recently that the top tier ones match, you know, like turrets and stuff. But okay, these are still better. Okay. 64, 64, 64. Yeah, so even this one's got better armor on the front, too. That kind of sucks. But you need this one for the gun, which is a bit derpy. I'm not going to lie. What is the penetration? So much better on that one. I almost think the penetration on this thing is. Oh, that's right. Standard is HE. Oh, man, that's what I forgot. I'm going to go back to the garage here. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, you really do have to fire premium on this thing. Because standard rounds are just HE with crap penetration. Yeah, average penetration 53. I mean, from behind, yeah, 410 average damage. So yeah, if I get behind anybody, try to remember to fire standard rounds. Excuse me. Pure tier 5 matchmaking. I really don't expect to run into too many people that I know in tier 5s. Unless they're doing like I'm doing and grinding for the Aries.
Move out.
Must got half of mine to stick a turbo on this thing. A little bit slow. Oh, well, yeah, you can fire across the goalies, but still, I don't think it's worth sitting up there and maybe you'll get a shot. What? Fire, oops. Like to stay down in the dip and not get shot? Does he really have... Oh no, he doesn't have the same camo as me. I thought for a second he had the same camo. I was like, damn. He definitely doesn't have the same gun. I've got the dirt gun and he's got one of the lower tier guns. Where are you guys going? Are you not gonna send anybody over here? They might not, but I'm not gonna go running out there and find out the hard way if they do. Because the KV-1 was spotted coming this way. Huh. But he should have shown up by now. There are some... There you are. Hi, big guy. How you doing? Gonna say, there are some good holdout spots over there, but...
First blood.
That was fun. Can we have another tourist? I like tourists. Everybody's shooting all my targets. Alright. Let's try not to crash and kill myself. Hi, how you doing? You really want to just sit there and do that shit? Oh. Okay. It's my brother. Dude, like you were in an angle? Yeah. Alright. Damn, AT2. Got some decent armor. Didn't pin him with freaking heat. Who's shooting him? Let's try to dip across. Come on, AEC. How about you go and spot him? Aha! See ya. Oh, come on.
Double kill.
Oh, bastard. Mayday, mayday. You get somebody faster, go spot that son of a bitch. Yeah. Watch me get shot in the ass trying to run over here. This tank is not fast. Oh, there goes the leopard. Yeah. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, man. Leopard should die crossing. Or not. Come on, little leopard. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Oh, God. Such an easy shot. Well, at
Vehicle
least I got him before the
destroyed.
Matildas got me. Yeah, 28, 48 WNA, so that means I did something right. 3 kills. Yeah. I knew I couldn't make it past them to get to the cap. So I figured the best thing to do was try to stop them from getting to our guys. Oh yeah, yay. I won't be doing that battle pass. No. I'll take the free shit, and I ain't even gonna care about getting that. Just whatever, that's just whatever it is. It is. I don't care much. I don't want that tank. I care less about that tank. And the rewards suck, as far as I'm concerned. But anyhow, 3rd place overall, 3rd place by damage, 1st place by kills, I'll take it. Yeah, get some stuff done on the missions, and yeah, negative credits because we lost. But a win would have been nice. It worked out for well. Another reason I'm negative credits for the night could be because I was playing tier 10s in the clan battles. Did that advance. Oh, that ate a bunch of credits. Made some credits on a couple of them. It was fun. It's always nice when you actually make credits in tier 10. Okay, yeah. Don't know this map that well. But I think I'm gonna try to go towards the middle over here. Might do something over there. Shit. Yeah. They have DLC, huh? Well, it's not the even 90. But not that bad. As far as spotting, I ain't worried about his damage. I'm just would like to really clip him out here. I really wish he'd try to come around this side of the hill. Kind of what I was hoping since he was over here. There he is. Yeah, oh. He's not even 50 freaking meters from me. So, yeah. We got nobody up over there. That's interesting. Not much I can do for them. Yeah. Hey, Wolverine. How you doing? I wish I could frickin' aim faster. Damn. Yeah, this is gonna suck out over there. I don't think I can get over here to really help our I don't know if I'm able to help our armies. I'm probably gonna die taking over because they're gonna be up over there.
destroyed.
Yeah. Should have stayed over there. But then they would have just came around this side. I mean, I could have shot back this way somewhat. And at the end of the day, our fucking army should have already left instead of just sitting there waiting for them to come and slap them. Oh, now you're gonna run? Really? Oh, let me run now. Okay. You're not even gonna get to shoot him. Because you turned around. Yeah. Unfortunately, we just didn't have enough tanks on that side. I'm partially responsible for that. So, yeah. I played a part in this defeat. I just don't know that side. I've never really been there. I've gone there at the end of the battles a little bit, chasing down tanks, but I have never really played over there. I got no clue where to go over there. Guess I could have just went and winged it. Probably should have. Hello, hurry up and die, Jiro. Jiro the hero. Get shot in the ass. The folk. Oh, he missed you by a mile. That was funny. Wow. We're gonna try this again. Because, well, we can do better. One hit. Call me the one-hit wonder. It's sad. I don't care about that part. Look, you made profit that time. Still negative for 9. Before I hit that, I did want to see. What do I have for 1970? Yeah. 8:27. Would it take 27 minutes for 2 battles? Boy, they. Come on. Alright. -1 matchmaking, huh? I'm still going to heat because, well, that's what's going to have to do in this thing. So, at least that's what I think you gotta do. I mean, I don't know what any of these tanks that are going to have, like, less than 50 on their front.
Move on.
50 millimeters. Standard. Yeah, 53 millimeters of pin. 53. I don't know. Let's see if we can get our slow butts up this hill. A couple of T1s and a platoon on the enemy team, huh? T-34, VK, Studa, T-67. Oh yeah.
Track damaged.
Really wanted to get that damn.
Driver killed.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Missed him? Are you kidding me? Is that how this is gonna go? Sitting there taking the time to fully aim. Now, Piston? Are you fucking kidding me? That chaffee's chapping my hide. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. So, yeah, we are gonna do.
Critical
That's
hit.
what we're gonna do. God, bounce it again. Seriously.
Track damaged. Vehicle destroyed.
I just. Where are you, team? Fuck. Yeah, this thing cannot fire on the move. And that fucking chaffee's sitting over there across the way in the bushes. What the fuck tier is he? No, wait, yeah, tier 5. Well, yeah. Makes it rough. Alright, that's a shitty battle. Can't leave on a shitty battle like that. God. Trying to have time to get a couple hits in. That's why I retreated like that, instead of just sitting there and taking one shot. I wish I would have just took the one shot. I could have probably almost guaranteed myself one penetration if I sat still, you know, but I also would have guaranteed myself to die with only taking maybe one shot. And so, yeah, thought process was to give myself a chance at a couple more shots, but yeah, that didn't work out so well. Gun really sucks on that tank. It's nice it only takes 2 hits to do more damage than the hit points of the vehicle, but penetration on it sucks. I don't even understand why they made a gun like that. And that primary ammo being AT, it only does 53 millimeters of penetration? That just seems fucking bizarre. And what is the purpose of that? You know? I'm not going to go through all the tier 5 tanks and look at them, but I just can't imagine that could actually pin the front of any tier 5 tank. Ugh. I mean, the tank can work, but God, it's so situational. Speaking of situational, we don't have a lot of help over here. But the medium tank hasn't exactly spotted a lot of enemy tanks over here either, so it's a good sign. We do have one heavy tank heading this way. If he survives long enough. Which it doesn't look like he's going to. Alright, spotting ability on this tank should be okay. Hello, T-50. How you doing? I was going to be off on this little dip over here. Huh?
damaged. Bounce. We cannot move. Move out.
I was trying to make sure I can't hit him.
Penetration.
Oh, come on. I wasn't going to shoot him again, I promise. Huh. Okay, we'll slowly move back around over here. Huh. Yep. Okay. There's the rock. Get a rock.
First blood.
Come on, T-34. I know you want to die. So I got premium load for this fucking T-34. Hated to waste it on that Artie, but I know this mother trucker's back here behind that rock. Yep. There you are, big boy.
Vehicle destroyed.
Like I said, T-38, freaking T-34 85M is a really good medium tank. Really is. I had to do 57 damage to me, or ramming. I don't know how much I did to him. My thing just kind of lumps up. Let's see. What can I? Let's see. One. Is that? I don't know. I would say that was ramming. No. Yeah. Alright. That was definitely a better battle. Still wasn't perfect, but that was a lot better. And turned out, I lost more hit points than I thought I did ramming him. I thought I was going to when ramming him. I should have snapped that shot even without knowing for sure. I was trying to get my aim off of the side of his turret, off that sloped area. That's why I held my shot. As it turns out, I should have just pulled the trigger. Took a chance on it. Might have bounced. The way my luck's been tonight, it probably wouldn't bounce. let's just face facts. Because tonight my luck has been shit. Oh God. Yeah. Well, the score's starting to come up. We won't talk about the money situation. Well, I said that's mostly because of the tens. I mean, this one's saying, "Oh yeah, you made 96,000." No. That was spent on my tens plus a teeny bit. But not bad. You know, got most of the scores up, the important ones. Except for damage per game. I mean, it's just, I don't know how my damage is so freaking low tonight. But, you know, I do kind of know. It's this fucking matchmaking. Matchmaking and then the new tanks that are just OP. Oh, man. Those tanks are going to be a lot of fun. How did that go? End up. 6, 4, and we'll pop the booster anyhow. We didn't do shit and get shit. Because, yeah, I was just getting trolled by my gun repeatedly. God, that was horrible. Negative one coded together that battle, too. But that isn't going to give a shit for points. Almost 1,000 points. Whatever. It is what it is, and then tomorrow I'll try to remember to light some credit boosters and stuff, and that boosters. We'll light them all off tomorrow. Oh, but for tonight, we're going to call that a night. Check the store, see if there's any freebies in here. They had a freebie on the EU servers yesterday. Wasn't on the North American server though. Still don't have it. But, oh well. What can I say? It's been real, and it's been fun. Not necessarily real fun. Part of the time. When I backed into Light Tank in Clan Wars and smashed his ass and got to kill him, that was fun. Yeah, there was some fun times tonight. Anyhow, I appreciate y'all coming, hanging out, all that fun stuff. And just being here. And we're gonna do this again tomorrow night. We'll say 6 o'clock. I try to get on at 5:30. And I do that sometimes. Sometimes I make that. But we'll plan that I'll be on 6 p.m. Pacific. You know, and if I get on a half hour early, then I get on a half hour early. Anyhow, thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever it might be, wherever you might be in the world. And hope to see y'all tomorrow.